Okay, 27 and 28. These would be a pair of blues, and actually our last two barras within this offering. But really good pair and a good pedigreed pair of blues here. Sired by Next to Nothing, which would be the Stolquist boar. We now have instead there at Upper Hand that we bought as a mature. Hogs fed tremendous. We bred quite a few sows to him, and going to continue to do so because they offer the shape and dimension. I know Brad's really high on those pigs as well. So I think we've bred hogs both places, Michigan and Indiana, to this Next to Nothing, and the hogs have fed. Continuation, shape, bone, extras that they have at the end sure get them towards the top. Mother would be an on-target better man. Actually, gilt we bought from West Shepherd there in Ohio. Litter mate Barrow was third overall to 2019 Ohio State Fair. It goes back to that DJ Moyer sow line that Wes has bought a few daughters out of. Wanted to get back into that from us. So Next to Nothing, on target better man, the way the pedigree reads. The mother actually produced the Hayden Everhart's grand overall market hog at the 2021 Platt invite there, and then her last litter a year ago would have produced Hadley Hendrickson, fourth overall Barra, crossbred Barra at the World Pork Expo, the blue pig that got along well jackpotting as well. So good sow, older sow, but done a great job for us. I think this pair of blues are awfully good. 77-2 is where we're going to start. Is a hog that's for a blue one. Sometimes they don't read with as much structure, and I think this one does have enough of that. He's going to have some of the extras in terms of hair, dimension. Stoutness is awesome in terms of one that's just naturally got a little more shape and turn to his top, and I think does so from that Next to Nothing. He comes at you square. He leaves you with enough squareness. He's not the most mature and fleshiest, but I think at the same time, once this hog feeds into maturity, it's going to work to his advantage because the Next to Nothings have the extra shape and dimension and bone. His forearm set in him right. He's flexible. He's square. Where's his end point? Is he in early August? Is he in mid-August? Is he a later August? I'm not real sure. I think that you just feed him and see, and I think he can work in any scenario, just different weight ranges. But versatile in his type and kinds. Feet and legs are good, and I think if he shows as a blue, he's going to be awfully competitive. If he shows against crosses, I'm not real worried about it because he will stick out in terms of color if he shows against belts. But on the light cross division in Indiana, Ohio, I think that hog fits there, or he fits showing against belted ones. I'm not too worried about that. 77-3 is going to be next. This will be lot 28. 77-3 is probably a little bit pounds bigger, but in terms of look and design, like his brother, good-headed kind of a hog, offers that extra shape. He's a heavy skeleton kind of a Barra as he goes right away. He's got a big hind leg working in him. I think this is another one that you just feed on and you push on him. You get him chubby, you get him big because he looks like one that's going to have a little more stretch and elevation up in his front end to be going to heavier weights. This hog in early August, I read him a little bit bigger than the brother I just talked about in terms of weights. Probably read him in the 50s to 60s. If you want to take him on longer, I think he's got that potential as well. But a bigger hog that still offers the shape the Next to Nothings have and the bone and structure for a blue one is going to be awfully good if he's shown against blues or belts. Another good high-quality hog. Different endpoints for this pair of pigs, but I think a very good pair of blues to finish up our crossbred barrow offering.